Sam, over here.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
We had one
Fire.
insane back day today
Oh, yeah.
where, dude, like nothing about that training session was meant to be like an optimal bodybuilder,
No.
but it was everything about pushing the mental limits and just expressing the full passion of what it means to be a bodybuilder. And
Damn right.
I think that's really something that's missing is, everybody wants to be team camp, like only that we just did, and that holds them back. Or they want to be just team camp, everything perfect. That holds you back. You got to be able to go with the ebbs and flows of life and also bodybuilding. And it's something that people just aren't too great at. And honestly, it just takes time, it comes with maturity as a
Learning
person,
experiences.
as a bodybuilder. And this log will be mine. But like taking the time to get out of your box sometimes, I think is super important. Get out into like the woods. There's gonna be a certain benefit and energy that can bring you as a bodybuilder that being in your normal shell and routine can't provide. Something about this right now, being out in the woods, cutting this piece of wood, building a fire, looking at the water, brings a certain peace and a certain energy that's gonna translate over to better bodybuilding. So, yeah, man, just take some time to get out in nature. I think is super important. There's so much energy to be harnessed by nature, and to not take advantage of that. It's like one of the strongest forces that we are surrounded by. And I think I was talking to Sam about this too, is I love when men are just willing to express their full nature as men, and biblical masculinity, not modern masculinity, where everyone wants to just, flex Ferraris and hoes and all the things that don't matter, and honestly, just all reflections of insecurity and lack, because they're trying to make up for something else that they haven't gotten through things like this, of being out in the woods and doing hard things that require uncomfortability and adversity. That's really what can really create depth to you as a character. So you got to be willing to have adventure and have a challenge through that adventure, and seeking different adventure in different areas as well. But also leading as a man of God in that way as well, where you're sticking to your morals, you're being always honest, doing the right thing, and never settling for anything less than what you believe in. And so many people, they're just willing to bend way too easily when it comes to things that they're maybe tempted by, whether that's women, that's money, maybe your bank account's low and you got someone that wants to pay you, but maybe it's a situation where you don't necessarily even need to refund someone, but you just know deep down it's the right thing to do. And even though it costs you money, you still did the right thing. And I think that honestly matters so much more, that you build that trait of self-respect for yourself. You seek to do things that you're proud of. You're not doing anything to make anyone else proud of you for. You're doing this to make yourself proud. And everyone's doing things for everybody else and not doing anything for themselves deep down. And I think it's just sad. People don't even have a real relationship with themselves. Everyone's relationship with themselves is just what they think they should be doing, what people have told them is and isn't okay. I'm here to tell you right now, 0 rules in this world exist. There's not a single rule that you have to follow. I'm not saying go kill somebody, but you don't have to follow the social norm. It's okay to be creative, original, do something different, something that gets judged, something that makes you look weird. Because being weird is honestly one of the coolest things you can be today.
Let's go. I revived it.
Let's go.
I went out, fucking revived that shit.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger says, the worst thing you could be in this life is like everybody else. Dude, this log is taking way too damn to cut.
Finish it.
Finish him.